Hello everyone, welcome to this new COLORCL Ultra Moist release. So they sent me 3 new colors in their Ultra Moist collection. I'm super excited to share these new colors with you guys. Please forgive my voice, I am sick. So this first color is called Seville, and it is a gorgeous light hazel brown color. So for those of you that really liked the Bliss Cafe, it's a very popular lens with COLORCL. You will definitely like this new Seville. That is what this color reminded me of straight away. That beautiful light hazily brown color. It's got that Bliss Cafe vibe, only the patterning is obviously different. It doesn't have as much of a textured patterning. It's more of a smooth patterning. More simple, and then there is a slight limbo ring on the outside, but it's very thin, so it just slightly frames the eyes. I also wanted to mention that you will notice that there is a bleeding over effect on my eyes just because my irises are really small, but if you have normal sized irises you definitely won't have this effect, and I highly recommend checking out other reviews of people who've reviewed the Seville so that you'll see how these look without that bleeding over effect. I don't think most people are going to have this issue. They're going to give you that glowy hazel eye look, and it's like a light brown with a slight golden undertone, I would say. So they give you sort of like a golden eyed look. They're beautiful and they look really good on very dark brown eyes as well. It just lights up your eyes. I checked out another review by a YouTuber named Lizette, and they look so beautiful on her eyes. They blend gorgeously. So depending on your base color and your iris size and everything like that, take that all into account. But personally, I think these are a really well done pair of light hazel lenses. And also keep in mind the Ultra Moist is super comfortable, 100 times more moisture, so you can wear them for longer and not get dry, uncomfortable eyes. Next is Envy Green, and I am just loving this style of lens. So these lenses are very different than the Seville. These are more of an iris style lens, which means that the coloring is more focused on the outside of the lens, and then the inside is left untouched, and that is your own natural iris coming through. So I think you can pull this off because it just makes you look like you have hazel green eyes, because there's that brown in the center and then it fades out into the green. So it looks like you have browny hazel green eyes. A lot of people with hazel eyes have that brown and green mixed. So in person, they look very realistic in my opinion. And if you liked the iris green, like their classic iris green, then you will definitely for sure like this Envy Green. That's what it reminded me of. Only of course, the center is more open than the iris green. I am just loving it. I love this color. It's super gemstone-y, I think. And it's kind of like almost an emerald green, kind of like a muted emerald green, I would say. It's definitely more on the cooler tone end of green. It's not so much a warm tone green or like an army or moss green. It's more of a, I would say, yeah, like an emerald green. Such a beautiful green. It really stands out, this green. It's one of those greens that you can see from a distance, that people are going to clearly see that you have like green hazel eyes. It's quite pigmented on the outside, so it definitely will show up. I am just loving this lens. Again, unfortunately, the graphic diameter is a little bit too large for my irises, so there is like that slight bleeding over on the white of my eye. You'll see that, but like I said, you probably won't have that issue unless you have really small irises like me. I love this. I really hope that they release more colors in this particular style, because I think it really is more suited for medium brown-eyed people to look more natural without that bug eye effect. And last is their Nude Brown. I think this is another gorgeous lens. Again, it's the same style as the Envy Green with that iris style design. So again, the center is left untouched, is your iris coming through. This is a beautiful, beautiful, cool toned light brown color. So for those of you that like Iris Cocoa, Halo Cocoa, or Halo Brown, this Nude Brown is that tone of brown, that cool toned light brown with a gray undertone. So this is going to look amazing on people with cooler skin tones. So if you have a cooler skin tone and you're wanting light brown hazel-y eyes, this is definitely the color for you. I love this patterning. I love it, especially for my medium brown eyes. They blend so beautifully with my medium brown eyes. And even though I do have a yellow undertone to my skin, I still wear these just because they don't look fake to me. They look realistic. They don't have a bug eye effect. So I think people would think they're my real eyes because, again, you don't have that lizard eye look. So I am just loving the Envy Green, the Nude Brown, and then I feel like other people with more maybe like darker brown eyes and maybe larger irises would like the Seville style more. So right now these lenses are $20 US per prescription pair, but if you use my discount code Danica10 you can get them for $18 US. Let me know what you guys think of these new colors, and I will see you all in the next review. Bye.